Unlocking Stoic Wisdom, Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius. Hey everybody, Adam here from the Morality Matters YouTube channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of Stoic philosophy, exploring the wisdom of two legendary figures, Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius. Their teachings, though centuries old, hold incredible relevance in our modern lives, offering timeless advice on navigating challenges, mastering our minds and living with purpose. Get ready to unlock the secrets to a more resilient and fulfilling life through the profound insights of Stoicism. Chapter 1. The power of our reactions. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. These words, spoken by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, hold a profound truth that can revolutionize our lives. Think about it for a moment. We often have very little control over the events that unfold around us. Life throws curveballs, unexpected challenges, and unforeseen circumstances our way. It's easy to feel like we're at the mercy of external forces, tossed and turned by the whims of fate. But Epictetus reminds us that we possess something far more powerful than control over the external world, control over our internal world, our thoughts, our emotions, and our reactions.
It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters.
Imagine two individuals facing the same difficult situation. A job loss, for instance. One person might spiral into despair, consumed by negativity and fear about the future. They might blame themselves, blame others, or simply resign themselves to a sense of hopelessness. This reaction, understandable as it may be, often exacerbates the pain and prolongs the suffering. Now, envision the second individual. They too experience the initial shock and disappointment of losing their job. However, instead of allowing themselves to be swept away by negativity, they choose a different path. They acknowledge the challenge, allowing themselves to feel the emotions without judgment, but they refuse to let those emotions dictate their actions. They might take some time to reflect, to process the situation, and then, with a clear mind, they begin to explore new opportunities. They focus on what they can control, their skills, their efforts, their attitude, and they approach the future with a sense of cautious optimism. This, my friends, is the essence of Epictetus's teaching. It's not about denying the reality of difficult situations. It's about recognizing that our reactions have the power to either amplify our suffering or empower us to overcome adversity. Think of it like this. Imagine you're sailing on a vast ocean. The winds and waves represent the external events in our lives. Sometimes calm and predictable, sometimes turbulent and unforgiving. We can't control the weather, just like we can't always control what life throws our way. But we can control the sails of our ship, our reactions. By adjusting our sails, by choosing how we respond to the winds and waves, we can navigate through the storms and ultimately reach our desired destination. The next time you find yourself facing a difficult situation, remember the words of Epictetus. Take a deep breath, acknowledge your emotions, and then ask yourself, how can I react to this in a way that empowers me? How can I use this experience as an opportunity for growth? Remember, it's not about suppressing our emotions, it's about choosing how we respond to them. It's about recognizing that even in the midst of chaos, we have the power to choose our attitude, our perspective, and our actions. Reflect on your past reactions to challenging situations. Were there times when you let negativity take over? How did that impact your outcome? Use these reflections as learning experiences. Understand that each reaction shapes your journey and can either hinder or help your progress. Practice mindful reactions. When faced with adversity, take a moment to pause, breathe, and choose a response that aligns with your values and goals. Embrace the teachings of Stoicism not as a rigid philosophy, but as a guide to living a more resilient and empowered life. Find strength in knowing that your reactions are within your control, and through them you can navigate any storm that life presents. Let the wisdom of Epictetus inspire you to face each day with courage, clarity, and a steadfast heart. Remember, the power of our reactions is a profound tool. Use it wisely and it will serve you well throughout your life's journey. Chapter 2. Marcus Aurelius and the Inner Citadel. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, offers us another powerful lens through which we can view life's challenges. He encourages us to cultivate an inner citadel, a fortress of the mind that remains unshakable amidst the storms of life. Imagine for a moment a grand fortress standing tall and proud on a hilltop. Its walls are thick and strong, built to withstand even the fiercest of sieges. Inside there is peace, order and tranquility. This fortress represents our inner world, our thoughts, our emotions, our values, our beliefs. Now imagine the world outside the fortress, a world of constant change, uncertainty and often chaos. There are external forces like enemy armies that may try to breach our walls, to shake our foundations, to disrupt our inner peace. These forces could be anything from daily stresses and setbacks to major life challenges and tragedies.
We cannot always control the events that occur outside our fortress. We cannot prevent storms from brewing or enemies from approaching. However, we can fortify our inner citadel, making it so resilient, so unshakable, that no external force can truly penetrate its defenses.
So how do we build this inner fortress? How do we cultivate a mind that remains calm amidst the storms? Marcus Aurelius teaches us that the key lies in focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, our judgments, our perceptions. He reminds us that it is not external events themselves that disturb our peace, but rather our opinions and interpretations of those events. For example, imagine two individuals stuck in traffic. One person might become increasingly agitated, their mind racing with negative thoughts. I can't believe this is happening. I'm going to be so late. This is ruining my day. This reaction, fueled by negative judgments and interpretations, only amplifies their stress and frustration. The second individual, however, might choose a different perspective. They might use the time to listen to a podcast, enjoy some music, or simply practice mindfulness, observing their thoughts and emotions without judgment. They understand that while they cannot control the traffic, they can control their reaction to it. This shift in perspective, this ability to detach from negative judgments, is essential for building our inner citadel. Marcus Aurelius also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature. For Stoics, living in accordance with nature means aligning our lives with reason, virtue, and the principles that govern the universe. It means accepting what we cannot control, focusing on what we can, and striving to live a life of purpose and meaning. When we live in this way, when our actions are guided by wisdom and virtue, we create a sense of inner harmony that cannot be easily disturbed by external events. We develop a deep sense of peace and fulfillment that arises not from external circumstances, but from within. Building our inner citadel is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of self-reflection, self-improvement, and mindful living. It requires us to examine our thoughts, challenge our judgments, and cultivate virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. But the rewards are immeasurable, a life of greater resilience, inner peace, and fulfillment. Remember, the next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, is this something I can control? If so, focus your energy on finding a solution. If not, accept what is and choose to focus on your reaction, your thoughts, and your perspective. Marcus Aurelius often meditated on the transient nature of life, reminding himself that everything is fleeting and temporary. This practice helped him maintain a sense of calm and perspective, even in the face of adversity. Journaling, another practice advocated by Marcus, can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. By writing down our thoughts and feelings, we can gain clarity and insight, helping us to better understand and manage our inner world. Meditation and mindfulness practices can also help us build our inner citadel by training our minds to remain present and focused. Simple techniques like deep breathing can help us stay grounded and centered, even in the midst of chaos. Ultimately, the goal is to cultivate a state of inner peace and resilience that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. By building our inner citadel, we can face whatever comes our way with confidence and equanimity. Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us that true strength comes from within, and that by cultivating our inner citadel, we can achieve a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. So take a moment each day to reflect, to meditate, and to strengthen your inner fortress. The journey may be long, but the rewards are truly worth it. Cultivating Stoic strength. As we've explored today, the teachings of Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius offer profound wisdom for navigating the challenges of life and cultivating inner strength. Remember, it's not about seeking to control the uncontrollable, but rather mastering our inner world, our reactions, our judgments, and our perceptions. This inner mastery is the key to true freedom. By building our inner citadel, by aligning our lives with reason and virtue, we create a foundation that is unshakable. We can weather any storm and live with greater purpose, resilience, and peace. This is the essence of Stoic strength. If you found these insights valuable, be sure to subscribe to the Morality Matters YouTube channel for more thought-provoking content on philosophy, ethics, and living a meaningful life. Join our community and continue your journey towards wisdom.